Pitch right there. 2-strike fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Cards strand a couple, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Matt Bowman will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Jose Martinez is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. On the ground near home, but it gets foul. Here comes the 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll be a base hit, so it's a pinch hit single here to get him started in the home half of inning number 8.
That's a big leadoff hit late in the game right there. Now you're down 1, you get the leadoff guy on. Now he can do a lot of things. Will he steal? Will they bunt him over? Will he score on a gapper? Maybe scoring a home run. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how they get him home.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. So here's Francisco Lindor now, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Kiermaier is right there, 1 down, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Right fielder number 34.
So stepping in, Bryce Harper. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Runners off for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Hey, 90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a 1-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
The 0-1 pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Ready with the 0-2. Runners on his way to third. Grounded to the right. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rizzo. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. But the tying run comes across to score here, as this one looks like it'll go to the wire. Game 2 heads to the 9th inning. And we are tied 4-4. Welcome back to MLB Network. Great to have you with us from Chicago as the 9th inning is set to get underway. Aroldis Chapman will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's got 5 base hits in 20 at-bats. And look at this, a bunt attempt to start the 9th. Chapman is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9. In now, Jose Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this is fouled straight back.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up, and we are tied 4-4. Bruce Sutter comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Javier Baez is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And a split finger pitch runs in on him, and that'll back him off the plate. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone to protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Hit in the air out to right. Hayward has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting. Third baseman.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order. Score remains tied at 4. Here's Jason Hayward now, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. In there for strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Man, he threw that fastball right by him. You know, when you face a guy throwing this hard, you have to just spread out, put your hands in a position ready to hit, and as soon as he releases it, swing.
The 0-2 home. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Kiner, and they have taken the lead. A solo shot here to left. His first homer here in the series, as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he takes strike 2.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
Kiner will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Johnny Bench is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Bouncer down the line, but that one rolls foul. Hit back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So with 2 away, Paul Goldschmidt gets a chance following the base hit. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. from the belt. The pitch sent on the ground out to second, and he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do it for this half inning. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Cardinals 5 and the Cubs 4. Now batting, Michael Conforto. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Kiermaier has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Ready now, Sergio Samuels. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Diaz scoops it up. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The pitcher, number 54.
Albert Almora will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 5, Albert Almora.
In there, no balls and a strike.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. And he'll make the catch here to end it, and the Cardinals will take a 2-0 lead back home for Game 3 as this one is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
Time for one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. The Redbirds get the win to take a 2-0 series lead. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plezak, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
For the Cubs, 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 35 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.